Okay. I believe we are live now, so welcome in. A little bit of a potential chase here today. Quick. Hey guys, welcome in. A little bit of a chase today, some uncertainty whether or not these storms are going to do a whole lot, but we're out and just going to kind of run the Lincoln to Omaha situation and see if something will happen. So not sure how long we'll roll, but right now there's just some stuff out there, but it's kind of uncertain. So we're just going to see where it goes, where it takes us, and hope you guys, hope to get you guys something here tonight. But I think Freddie's out there. Freddie's out there too, south of Lincoln somewhere, and he's debating on going live, but wasn't able to connect with him because of some work commitments here. So just going to try to get out here and get in front of this line. Give you an idea of where I'm at and where we're going, but just that area right there. Just kind of getting in front of it, heading towards Lincoln, and then just see if any of this stuff will take off. So that's kind of the plan. No real solid plan today. Just try to make it happen somehow. So welcome in, and we'll see what happens. So there is a slight risk, and there's a 5% chance of a tornado today. Environment's fairly good, but cloud cover coming in is not helping things at the moment. So I'm just going to roll with it for now. So let's go to see if I can get the chat up here. Also get my beacon up, so go to Spotter Network. Go always. Alright, beacon's reporting. Now it's fine. Trying to get the chat up here, guys. So let's see here. John McKinney. There we go. All right. Chat is up. Roundabout here. I'm just going to jump back out on the interstate and go east. Kansas that are firing, so was spacing out there and went right by the interstate. So turn around. Look like the storms down in Kansas maybe are looking a little better. Maybe. That's how these looked earlier, but welcome in there, everyone. I see some members: Stimpy, Matt, St. David, Tokar, Chris Weather. Welcome in, guys. Also going to keep an eye on the cells that are popping down in Kansas, but they're decent amount of time to get down there, so I'll have to make a decision at some point. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, those storms down in Kansas look good, so maybe that's going to be the play. So what we can do, go to Lincoln, drop south. Wait a minute, get the radar on up here. So maybe these aren't as bad as maybe we'll just roll with this. There's a north one up here, starting to get a little stronger. So here's what we're looking at. Here's where I am, getting close to Lincoln, and it doesn't look real great, but I'm just gonna watch it for now. I'm just gonna keep rolling east and then make some decisions whether to drop down to Kansas or just see if this does anything up here. Coming into Lincoln right now at about rush hour traffic time, so got a severe warning way down in Kansas, so. At least from my perspective. That looks pretty good down there. Maybe what we'll do is we get to Lincoln, we'll just head south. Very linear up here. Let's go south at Lincoln. Looks good, looks better. Yep. So what we're going to do here is at Lincoln, coming up on, I think it's 77 south. We're going to take that down toward Beatrice. Just looks like the environment is much better down there. So we're going to take a dip south here. Madison. I see Madison. Good to see you, Madison. Good to see you. Awesome. Let's see if anything up here. Nothing. All right, we're gonna pull into this lane. Just do what that vehicle's doing. Still got a little bit of time. Yeah, we can switch lanes. So here's the plan at the moment. So I'm going to head south for the storms down in Kansas, and then if these storms off to my west in Nebraska ramp up at all, I'll be in position for them. But I'm going to have to go for the stuff in Kansas. It's just, this is not at this stage right here at this time. Unless this stuff gets quite a bit further east, it's just not in a very good environment. So just see if we can head south and a little bit east of it, so maybe that'll give us some momentum to get down on those. just kind of bailing on Nebraska. It's just not getting going up here. So we're just going around the west side of Lincoln right now, which was my hometown. Still just kind of keeping an eye on this stuff up here, but it's so linear. We might be able to get down on that stuff down there in Kansas, so welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Slowdown up here. Let's see what's shaking. Okay, I see some celebrations going on, looks like here. Not really sure what's happening there, so let's see. Right now, not a lot to report on. Just going to have to get down south to better storms at the moment. Here's where we're going. Again, it's an update. South, well, we're still kind of in Lincoln, and we're heading south down to Kansas. So get down there on that action. There is kind of what the plan is. So roll with it. One severe warned storm down there. We can break free from some of this cloud cover. Maybe we can see the towers down there pretty soon, and the animals and stuff. doing here, Mike, but
Beautiful.
I'm out solo at the
Wonderful.
moment, but what are you doing?
Well, I'm returning from corporate world,
Okay.
heading towards residence to, I think I'm going to pick up some equipment and probably turn it around and get right back on the road.
Yeah, so maybe, I don't know, maybe southeast Nebraska, I mean, from your perspective.
Yep, South Platte Smith.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost like you catch stuff coming out of the north. I don't know how much I want to play, what's going to happen coming out of Kansas, so I'll have to just play the boundary.
I just got an update. Stuff's getting a little stronger over there by Omaha, but it's pretty,
A little elevated?
yeah, exactly.
Okay. Alright.
So I'm at Lincoln, and I'm just about to break out of the orbit here and headed down toward Beatrice. I don't know.
It's a good plan.
Yeah.
Yep. I think just getting down there
Seems to be the plan.
is the key, so yeah, it looks like it's firing pretty good. But yeah, kind of like, I don't know, Tecumseh, that region, maybe a little north, maybe a little south. Might be a little too far.
Yeah, so it's
Get my stuff.
still kind of easy. Okay, so now there's a new severe warn. Yeah, the north one got severe warned, which is good.
Is that Wymore or something like that?
It's down in Kansas.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's closer to me now, so
There you go.
there you
That's
go.
gonna just cruise right at the Beatrice area. Wonderful. Isolated. Dragon feast.
For sure.
That's good. Well, I'm glad you're out and about.
Yeah, I'll get out for a little bit here, see what happens. Those storms look pretty good, but it looks like Kansas is at the moment is the where the action is.
Yeah, I think that jives with some of the models. I think it's going to get pretty interesting in the next few hours.
There you go.
Yeah. Yep. I think that as that moves up to the northeast, east, I think it's going to get kind of interesting. I don't know. I guess we'll see though. 8, 9 o'clock, wouldn't be surprised if we're on something.
Well, there you go.
Maybe a little sooner the way things are firing now.
Yeah.
But just going to go into a better environment, I think.
Good. Well, did you have a good day?
Yeah, it was a good day. It was, there's plenty going on, so time seems to go by very fast.
Yeah, no kidding.
Today was no exception. It was get there, and I was at 2 in the afternoon. The next thing I know, I'm walking out, so gonna try to get on a supercell, and of course, head towards Tennessee tomorrow to go see Emma. So
Okay.
that'll be awesome.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
That will be cool.
Road trip. Did you guys get
Cutting here was kind of weird, but
I'm just kind of excited to see something at this point.
yeah, I'm sure.
It's just a great area.
right. Yeah, that was a really cool hybrid tornado. Just was. Pretty darn cool.
You know, that whole merger mezzo accident thing might be a thing today. Stay tuned.
Yeah. For sure. Well, I think
How was your day, John?
my day was, yeah. I spent the day in Grand Island today, so.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good. Spent the whole day in Grand Island, and then launched out of there about 3:30ish. So.
That's perfect. Workshop type thing, or what was going on? Work-based stuff? Is that where you're at, GI?
Yeah. All
cool.
work stuff, so.
Yep.
Meetings.
Nice, yeah, Noah's she started school Friday, so she's well into her first full week.
Yeah, same on our, they started Tuesday.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, just yesterday. Day before, so.
Okay. Well, I don't know what your thoughts are, but I'll just kind of meander my way home and maybe shoot you a text, or feel free to call me or
Okay.
later. We can link up out there.
All right, sounds good.
See how it goes.
I'll let you get focused on getting turned around there.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Good to hear your voice, though, man.
You too, John. You're a superstar. Thank you for calling. I hope you and the whole family are doing well.
Yep, doing pretty good.
It's good.
Doing pretty good. So
Pretty good. Well, let's see if we can get something interesting tonight, shall we?
There you are. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do it safely. Yeah, gonna link up later. It works for you.
All right, brother. We'll talk to you soon.
Sounds good, brother. Take care.
Yep, take care. Yeah, bye.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Had to check in with Mr. Mike Delain there. So, see how he's doing. Got to check in with everybody, you know. So, we are not sure how far away we are, but kind of making some progress on like a supercell down there. We got a severe warning thunderstorm, and just south of the Nebraska border down to Kansas, and we're just kind of north of the Nebraska border up here in Nebraska. So just going to try to work our way down. Now I'm starting to see, you can see a little bit of the updraft of those storms down there now off to my west just a little bit. So now I'm starting to get a visual on it. So we'll just get down there and see if we can get some action here real soon. Okay, I think I see Bud in here. For some reason, my phone does not have the best brightness on it. It's just kind of hard to read the chat, but good to see you, Bud. Welcome in, Grifter, Chris, and David. Thanks for that moderating, guys, and just all the positivity. And Alicia, good to see you. Patrick in here. Way to go, guys. Hi, Patrick. Yep. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, but just kind of rolling down towards supercells, and that's showing it by what we're seeing down there in Kansas. So off to our west here, I don't know if you can see that, but there's through the clouds I can see the updraft of our storms over there. So at least we are east of them to a degree. Down to 45 here, so we'll just back it on down here. Cortland, Nebraska. Get the AC back on. Okay, so definitely making progress here. Just kind of looking at these storms down here. Give you a look. So here's the storms that we're looking at just to the south of the border, and we're making progress here. There's the reflectivity. Can't really study it too much, but they are tracking up, appear to be tracking up toward Nebraska, and I'm coming down toward them, so we are making progress. Here's an idea of how far away I am, coming down on them, and they are coming up to me, so we're splitting the difference right now, and hopefully that's gonna get us into the action here pretty soon. Now they're coming into view as we come around the corner. You can see the updraft, hand bolt, all that out there. Nice view of the storm out there. You can see it, but beautiful updraft on that storm. Severe thunderstorm down there, so we're going to get cutting back to our south. They were kind of going west there temporarily. Starting to come into view. we're still making some progress, getting closer to northern severe thunderstorm there. Dropping south. There for a second, accidentally. Just trying to move the. Accidentally cut the stream there for a second as I was moving, trying to adjust the camera. Thunderstorm just to the west of Marysville, Kansas right now. With a big solid hail core on it. And not really seeing a lot of rotation as far as like tight rotation. But if you look out there, there's the storm. That's the anvil of the storm, or at least the updraft of the storm out there. So that's what we're doing. And then to show you where we're at, we are, of course, the blue circle to the top, that's our location. And we're coming down toward that storm right now. We're definitely starting to close the gap, so we need to go through Beatrice and Wymore, and by that time we're probably going to be pretty close. We might have to punch east at that time to kind of get in front of it so that we can get over. Now it has some rotation on it, so kind of a big bad storm down there right now. Sun cool breeze, good to see you, Teresa, Ann, Annabelle, Helen, good to see you guys. Hope you're enjoying your memberships. Glad to have you as Storm Champions. Trying to get you some good content there. Getting closer to our storm here, which seems to be getting bigger. I think we are getting close to coming into Beatrice now. Dropping the speed limit down a little bit, so I think I'll go ahead and switch this back over to auto for now. So here's the storm, still looking very strong down there in Kansas, and then it's getting very close to the Nebraska border, and then we're up here in Beatrice. We're getting close to the Nebraska border as well. Run the wipers occasionally because we've got a couple sprinkles, and I can just leave it on autofocus for now. Okay, so here we are in Beatrice, Nebraska.
X alert. K alert.
What else we got down there in Kansas? That's pretty much it. That's the biggest and baddest part of that storm. It's right up there. Ton of lightning on that thing. You can see it's kind of getting darker out in front of us here. It's because that's the storm to our south. Okay. Everybody had to stop because turning them from both lanes. So you get over to the left lane just seems to be. Now the storm is severe warned all the way out to the Nebraska border, and so we are getting very close. Once we get out of Beatrice. So this is moving into Nebraska, so this is going to get interesting. We might just go east even before we get down to Kansas, and then be in position to get out in front of this storm. see what it does. Oh, now it's severe warned all the way out to us. So we are now in the severe warning right now, right in the center. So Beatrice is under a severe thunderstorm warning. Wymore, Odell, you are under severe warning right now for this storm. Looks like the main threat is going to be hail, hail and damaging winds. But all right, things are heating up, right where we're at. So this thing's tracking toward us, and we're driving toward it. Yeah, Freddie is chasing today. I don't know if he's going to go live or what. I don't know what he's doing for sure, but I do know he's chasing. At least I think he is. So, by the way, Storm Champions, you do have special emojis that comes with your membership, and one of those is a Freddie emoji. So if he ever pops in the chat, be sure to hit that Freddie emoji. Hi, Court the Brave. Good to see you. Okay, so Court had some stuff to do, which we all do. But good to see you. I had stuff to do today too, besides chasing. Be nice to have that, just be able to chase full time, but not quite at that point here. So got some pretty cool looking stuff on the back side of this storm. I don't know if you can see it between the buildings. We got just some cumulus blowing up and moving into the backside of this storm. Now this storm has actually moved into Nebraska some now. It's crossing the border, severe warned all the way out to Beatrice, that's our location. So we're right now on a collision course with this storm, and we're just gonna see what our strategy will be here once we get out of Beatrice. Probably get down to Wymore, Nebraska, and then cut east a little bit. Start to engage this thing. It is really getting strong up here on this northern part of Kansas. So guys, there's Chloe. Good to see you, Chloe. Tristan, good to see you. Glad you're a storm champion. All right, we're starting to move along here, getting on the south side of Beatrice, and we're starting to see some structure off of this storm. We've got some just a couple very severe warned storms just to our south here, and you'll see if we can clear these trees, you're going to see some updrafts powering up into the anvil of these storms right here. tonight, Court the Brave. See, you're in here. You said you saw Freddie is live, so yep. He's going for it. Probably on the same storm. Tornado. What? Is there a tornado warning? You bet. There's a tornado warning now on this storm. Let's investigate this. Right there, there's so much red from the reflectivity that you can barely see the tornado warning, but it's in there. So this storm is tornado warned that we are approaching right here, and it's pretty far embedded in there. And we're coming down on the north side of it. So here we go. First tornado warning, I think, of the day. It's crazy structure there. Just crazy structure out here in front of this thing. So, let's see if I can just zoom in on it a little bit. Give you a look at pulling those, doing a number on those cumulus clouds, pulling them in right there. What's the Missouri Valley? The Missouri River is right on the Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas, Missouri border, so it's just the region. There's a wide valley on either and the Missouri River's in the middle of it, so that's kind of the Missouri Valley. But then it's also the area probably that extends beyond. So let's see. I can move this over so you don't get so much of that. There was a bolt. Got that. Sometimes it's almost worth it to come in from the north side because you see some bizarre looking cloud formations. So that's the situation here. So here's an update. Here's our location just north of Wymore, Nebraska, and the severe warned and tornado warned storms are just to our south. So that's the update. I'm going to focus on getting us seeing some CG action out there, guys. Some pretty powerful lightning bolts striking, but we're going to move a little bit east at the moment, which is good because we kind of want to get out in front of this. Down alongside of it so that that'll give us a chance to get a look at a tornado if there is one in there. But right now it's just a huge cluster of storms. Maybe I can put up a mount over there in a minute. Now I just pulled. So there's our storm out there somewhere. into Nebraska now, and it's getting very close to Wymore, Nebraska, and we're about to come into Wymore, Nebraska, and then we're going to have to move east, maybe over to Pawnee City. That might be a good move. So let's see what happens here. We'll go ahead and put that in the. Pawnee. There it is, Pawnee City. Let's make sure I got it right. Yeah, I'm just going to put that in. Pawnee City, Nebraska. And then hit the directions. I didn't really think these were going to make it up into Nebraska, but as you can see, it's moving its way up into Nebraska, or it's going to track right down there along the border of Nebraska. That's a very, very good environment down there for severe weather and tornadoes. So this is Blue Springs. Welcome to Blue Springs. I thought we were coming into Wymore. Maybe this is Wymore up here. That water tower. Yeah. Tornado warning continues for Greenland. Okay, so the tornado warning continues, it says, for Greenland, Kansas. Boy, I'm stopping here. Really throwing some bolts, so I'm going to turn the camera a little bit to the west there, because I'm just seeing a lot of bolts hitting out there. Drop south a ways, get very close, maybe even in the storm a little bit, and then we're going to cut east. So this is going to be flirting a little bit with the edge of this storm. Try it out there, guys. Starting to pick up some precipitation from the anvil, which means, and we're pretty close to the hail core, so might pick up some hail here. Might pick up some hail. Tornado warning now. Looks like they reissued a new tornado warning down here to the southern part of the storm. Got some turkeys going across the road right here. I don't know if you can see those turkeys, but anyway, got a tornado warning on this storm down in Kansas. Now we're up here a little higher. We're on just on the top of the storm up here, which that could, the way things are going, that could end up getting us a tornado warning as well. So I'm going to switch this now over to fixed on the distance, and about there. Let's just run the fixed now for a while. Into this storm a little bit. In order to get east of it. On this storm to the south of us. It's all kind of one big giant storm right now, but we are picking up a little bit of hail right now. Trying to get in front of it, so we gotta go a little bit more. We are going east. Let's see, what are we doing here? Let's back up. Yeah, we gotta go east a little. Oh, there we go. Let's do this. Go east and get out ahead of this thing a little bit right here. 4 miles. So we're going to try to work our way east here. Pawnee, heading towards Pawnee City, and that's going to help us to get out in front of this storm. That way we can get down on it, down in front of it. There is a couplet on this storm now. Unfortunately, I can't. It's going to be blurry, but you can see the couplet there. road's really bumpy, so I'm not able to hold the camera very still. Just got to stay locked in here. Get out in front of this storm. There's a coupling on that tornado warning storm though right now, so might be a little tornado in there. AC on this one. Oh, I gotta turn it on there. Good, because we're making a little progress. We're going to get in front of this. Tornado warned storm is lifting up toward us, and we're just kind of going parallel with the storm at the moment. But we're getting out in front of it, which will allow us to get in position to be able to see something. Rotation has gotten better on this storm. Alright, let me see if I can get you back over for now, over to okay, so here's what the rotation looks like. Looking better for sure. Show you where we are in relation to that. We're up north of it, but we don't have a good way to get down in front of it at the moment, but we might find one here, so keep an eye out open for the right road. Let's see. Tornado, yeah. We can head down towards Marysville. Fine, golly, I think we got a chance of getting close to this, so. 77. Gosh, we're past Marysville. So we want to. What we're seeing down. The stream's going to have more trouble down here in this part of the country. 834 going up. So let's get back to our roads. Highway to go south. getting closer to it, but still maybe about 5 miles off. I don't want to take gravel because that'll be too slow. It's this storm to our north like. It's got some rotation. Doesn't look as tight on the one to our south, but shooting for here. I'm trying to get up to this, it's a little blurry, but I'm trying to get up to that highway that I go south. That's getting closer. So I'm not just driving off into oblivion here. I actually have a purpose. So here's a look at the storm. Very, very powerful on reflectivity. I'm out in front of it all now, and there's on the velocities, just kind of a mess, but there's the tornado warning one. I know that was blurry, but I don't want to switch the camera at the moment. Matter of fact, I can switch the camera now because we're out of the rain, so let's go on down to auto. Just leave it on auto for a while. There's a better look at the whole situation. Here's the tornado warning down here, and the velocities were up here in front of the whole thing, looking to drop south at this Highway 99, which is coming up finally, perhaps even up at the top of this hill. Some signs up there. It's where it requires a lot of patience. Let's get out and take a look. take a look. There's a lot of mud right there. Before I just commit to this, let me look at the 1-2 that's just directly behind me. So this is the storm that's directly behind me, so I want to keep an eye on that. It's at the top of this mess. And then down here is the tornado warned storm, which is not looking as tight as it was before. So these are the storms. This is basically the whole shebang here. So the question is, do I drop down on this, see if it'll get going, or stay up on this here, which is also looking pretty good. What should we do? That is maybe I'll just run to Pawnee for the moment. Maybe I'll just run to Pawnee. Right now, the tornado warned one just doesn't look that great. So if I'm going to go to Pawnee, let's check that out. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to, I don't know if it's the right move, but it's a move. Just run to Pawnee, Nebraska. Out there, because there's a storm right behind us that's just very powerful. Yeah, the one down there is tightening up again. So guess what? I'm going to flip a UE and say, what the heck, we're just going to drop down. Flip a UE and drop down. Yeah, it's tightening up down there. So back up. So we're just going to go down there and get in front of it as we can. So here we go. Okay, now we're going to flip around again. You know why? Because our storm up here just got tornado warned. So, a new tornado warning on the storm that's right behind us. Okay? Right behind us. So now I got to figure out how to get on it. So we got a tornado warning here. I'm going to show you. Just so... don't think I'm crazy. So right here is the new tornado warning right there, and our location is here. Okay, and here's the tornado warning. It's for this back here. So I think we're just gonna sit tight. I'm gonna figure out how to get it, because we're right here. So I'm gonna figure out how to get back in there. So it's up at Wymore. So I think I'll just turn around and go back down the road I just came on. Wymore. All right, here we go. Now what happens if I go north? Where's Wymore? Wymore's back there. It's at Wymore. Let's see, what should I do? I'm figuring this out. So it's Wymore. It's tracking up that way. Let's see. I'm clear back here. What's that one? For that up there. All right, let's just go. So let's go north a little bit to Burchard and then back toward it. Yeah, let's go up north to Burchard and then back toward it. Okay, I think I got a plan here. So you can't see it. It's out there. Tornado warned storm out the window. It's back towards Wymore, Nebraska, which we just rolled through not too long ago. We're going to have to roll north and then come back west. So if we go to Burchard, maybe it's even heading towards Philly. Yeah. So this is interesting. Welcome Storm Champion. Somebody just became a Storm Champion, so I just pulled up my Billy Bob. Welcome to Storm Champion there. That's cool. Glad you become a Storm Champion. Here's the situation. Here we are. We're on the right side of the screen. Blue circle headed to Burchard, and the tornado warning, and now is behind us, back towards Wymore, and Rockford is under a tornado warning. There's the velocities. So what we're doing is we're moving into position for it. You can't see a lot out there because of well, it's pretty much rain covered, but we're going to try to get over there, so let's just do that. This is in Nebraska. That looks a little bit better down there, but we'll stay up here on this one for now. Rockford, got some rotation at Rockford. We'll just keep punching north and kind of get in front of this thing. Okay, so you can't really see anything out there at the moment. Here's the tornado warning. We're getting in front of it. There is rotation. You can see our position off to the right in the blue. Rockford, you've got velocities that are getting a little tighter, and there's some rotation in there. So we're just going to see how this unfolds. Got the autofocus on there, which is not helping us out. So let's just do this. Fixed. This is Burchard, Nebraska. So my question is, if this road continues to go north, and it does, it's going to put us right in front of this thing. We're just going to keep rolling north. Rockford, the rotation seems to be over Rockford, coming into Rockford, Nebraska. Yeah. Up, and is there a tornado reported? Funnel cloud was reported on this storm. So we're getting up in front of the tornado warned storm right now. We are in front of the tornado warning. Right now there's a lot of just light rain that's kind of keeping everything obscured. Come on the right radar. Let's see, let's get a different radar here. No, I am not on a good radar, so let's put this one. Yeah, that's a better radar. That's a better radar for sure. It does show the rotation. And then what's Omaha? rotation is good, but we're going to keep punching north because the best radar to show it is the Hastings radar. Hastings radar shows the broad rotation. Up here where we can see something. We've got a tornado warned storm just off to our west. West, so mounted. This road's curling us back toward the tornado warned storm at the moment. Tell you what, rotation is a broad rotation there. So we're going to have to maybe take gravel at Lewiston. So let's see. here. Kind of a wall cloud out there, so let me see. watch this a minute, because I can see check out some different radar here. See what Omaha shows. Omaha doesn't really show much here. So I have to figure this out a minute. Come in right now. Let's see. I gotta decide. So let's do this. What happens if you hit this button? Definitely some low clouds coming in here, but go back this way. Take 4 over. Just trying to determine if it's down there. Down in Kansas may be the best bet at the moment. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, even that down there doesn't look all that great. There's some upper level rotation on this storm, but nothing. So we're at Lewistown, Nebraska, and just trying to see what. Turn that this way a little bit. Just get that out of the view. probably roll with it a little bit back east, and then give it a little bit of time. Trying to figure the storm out here. It doesn't look like it's doing a whole lot, so all the way up and down, so maybe way down in Kansas it might do something, which is a long ways away, but maybe up here. Tornado warning down there now, but it's not all that good looking for a tornado warning, but maybe it will curl up down there. Let's see what the Omaha radar says for our year. Yeah, not that was a crazy bolt. Too bad it was not in view. Just gonna aim it over here because there's just some CG's just slamming right out here. Just watch this for a minute. Okay, hey God Struggler, good to see you. Court the Brave, thanks for being in here. Sorry, it's just nothing too spectacular. It's pretty cool looking low cloud coming over at the moment, but nothing too tornadic looking here. tornado warning down in Kansas, but in my opinion, just does not look very good down there either. So there was a bolt. Hopefully you guys saw that. Anyways, I think, yeah, that's cool, Court. Yeah, thanks for that encouragement there. Let's see. Is that a whale's mouth starting to form? Well, it could be once the dark cloud gets over us. There might be a whale's mouth. And that might be the front part of it coming over us. We'll see what's on the other side, but a lot of lightning in here, so I'll just park it here for a minute. And apparently there's a lot of lightning strikes, so. Am in Bellevue, Nebraska. Okay. Good place to be. Where am I right now? Okay, good question. I am near Lewiston, 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 Nebraska, between Lewiston and Burchard. So west of Beatrice, south of Tecumseh. I think at this point, I'm feeling my biggest hope is maybe a rainbow, because I'm just not seeing anything at the moment that's looking all that great. What is that to the west? Something west. You know what? I am going to up by Shelby. Let's just do that. That might even be. All right, we're gonna punch in. Shelby, Nebraska. Put in the directions. Actually something that's a kind of course the shelf cloud is coming overhead now, so we got some pretty good wind here. What happens if I just hit go here? I gotta go right here. Wait a second. Make sure nothing's going. I'll give you a look at this a second before we go. Just things are passing over. Wow, it's warm here. That's crazy. Warm air. So I'm wondering if maybe we go back west. Now this is fear warned. Maybe a second wave back there? Why is it so warm here? The warm air. Gee. 77 degrees. It's like telling me this is maybe not the end of it. So I'm going to roll back this way. And just kind of watch some things for now. Crap. Yeah, I'm just dropping that scenario there. Just wasn't feeling it. Just wasn't feeling it. But I'm not totally giving up now. This is not happening down here. Alright, so I have a feeling there's going to be a big epic rainbow forming behind me here, so we are going to come out maybe about one more mile and see what we can see. Yeah. Gonna find a place to pull over. Powerful, so maybe on top of this hill we got top of this hill, top of this Alright, we got a massive full rainbow right here. I don't know if I'm going to try to go wider on this camera. Let's see here. Ultra wide. And let's get the focus. Guess I'm just gonna have to go wide. That'll allow me to go fixed. Yeah, there's a rainbow right there. So, all right, for those of you who just stuck around, this is what you're gonna see. Look at that. There's a double rainbow powering up and down. That's pretty incredible, really. So that's what's going on. I'm gonna try to get photos of that. Yep, it is an amazing rainbow, I'm telling you right now. So I'm gonna get some photos. Okay. That's pretty cool, really. It's kind of raining, so I can't really get you outdoor shot here very good. There we go. Without getting the water on the lens, but there you go. Yeah, I just have to kind of take that in a little bit. See that? Yeah, it's this is what it's all about. Can't get the whole thing in the rain and I'm losing it on the right because we got some clouds coming over the anvil, so we're gonna keep it on the left so you can see. It's just raining here, but looks pretty good there. And then but over here it's already gone, so it's still pretty strong right there. Okay, that's a good idea, God Struggler. Yeah, I personally just think rainbows are one of the coolest things. Of course, there's the double. But getting some cloud cover off to the west, so it's not going to last too long. Yeah, there's some rotation on that thing. Some rotation on that storm, but nothing all that super impressive out there, but we'll just stay on this. Hey, bud. How you doing tonight? Hey, CS. Good to see you. Miriam. Mirren, if that's how you say it. Mirren. That's kind of interesting name. Mirren. EG77, Angela Knox. Good to see you guys. Tom Tanaka. Thanks for the comment. If you can't get the tornado, you get the consolation, and that's a rainbow, so. Yeah, so the cool thing, like you're talking about the light inside the rainbow. Yeah, I mean, so the light is refracting through the water, and it's just the light is just powering through it, and just puts off that glow. Get it unfiltered here a little bit. Just now that the rain's backed off some, we can get a little bit more. Right? That's about all that's left of it right there. So we'll go one zoom in on it and just see. Get a look at it that way. Anyway, guys, that's the best I can do at the moment. Now, if I drive out of this a little more, I might. And the problem are these clouds out here in front of us. So they're actually messing with the rainbow. So. Now it's getting cool out here. 71. Okay, let's see where we are. Bit of rotation down there on that storm down in Kansas. See if that sun peeks back out, see if it'll punch out another rainbow here. Once that sun pops out from behind that cloud, that's when I'll start taking another look back to see what I can see as far as rainbow action. So now she's popping out. Strong right there, so matter of fact, it's blinding me off the road. So get a look here in a minute, get around these trees and see if there's another shot of a rainbow maybe. here. Yeah, there's a faint rainbow out there right now, actually. Very faint. The sun pops out. It's going to be strong again. I think it's going to be behind that cloud for a while. See it over there. There's a little on the ground. There's a rainbow. Kind of a wide angle thing. Right now that cloud is causing us fits, so guys, I think I am going to call it a night here. Do appreciate everybody joining tonight. Thank you to our moderators, especially Court the Brave. Thanks for being in here. The others that were in here earlier, it was great. Great to see you guys. I wish the weather had a little more to offer, but just wasn't there tonight. So again, thank you everyone. Thank you to all our storm champions as well. Just appreciate everybody. And David, appreciate you. Thanks for moderating. Say some goodbye. Sun, cool breeze. Thanks for hanging in there with us. But yeah, I mean, had a little storm today. I think there's going to be some more weather the next couple days, but it'll probably be out of my reach. But good to see you, and I hope you all have a great night. So we'll talk to you later. Take care. God bless you. And look forward to seeing you again.